What is advertising appeal? Advertising is a form of non-personal communication about a product, service, organization, or idea by an identified sponsor. At the core lies advertising appeal, which is used to attract the attention of consumers, effectively influence their feelings, and change their attitude in favor of the advertised product or service. Two most common advertising appeals are rational appeals, oftentimes called informational appeals, and then there are emotional appeals. There are subcategories of both of these advertising appeals as well. Let's take a look at rational appeals first. Our textbook defines rational appeals as focusing on the consumer's practical, functional, or utilitarian need for the product or service and emphasize features of a product or service and/or the benefits or reasons for owning or using a particular brand. Rational appeals work well in a large range of cases. During a recession or times of uncertainty, a rational appeal can be used to highlight the benefits of your product to entice reluctant customers to buy by appealing to their needs. They also work well for common items that consumers know they need but don't have a brand loyalty to, such as cleaning products or cookware. If you are targeting budget-minded individuals, rational appeals can entice savvy consumers who fear overspending to focus on the benefits of the products. Where rational appeals really shine bright are for health products, because consumers don't want to mess around with their well-being and want to know exactly what the product or service will do for them. There are many other cases that rational appeals work well for, but that was just a few examples. Let's take a look at some of the types of rational appeals. The first type of rational appeal we're going to look at is the favorable price appeal. This just means making the price of the product or service the dominant point of the advertisement. This is used by a lot of companies to promote their sales and special offers, and by fast food chains.
Working on the rollbacks, prices going down, down. Working on the rollbacks, whoop, another goes down. Working on the rollbacks, prices going down, down. Working on the rollbacks, whoop, another goes down.
Get the Walmart rollbacks. Working hard to save you even more.
Working,
Always.
working.
Whopper,
Whopper.
fries,
Fries.
soda,
Soda.
$10. Someone's gonna get fired.
Fired and Flame Grilled. Get two 100% beef Whopper sandwiches, 2 fries, and 2 drinks now for just $10. It's the 2 for $10 Whopper meal, only at Burger King.
I come inside Burger King, they say, you know, we have a 2 for $10. And I'm like, what? I could get my brother some too.
Nietzsche, you want a Whopper?
Yeah, he wants one. Get two 100% beef Whopper sandwiches, 2 fries, and 2 drinks now for just $10. It's the 2 for $10 Whopper meal, only at Burger King.
The next type of rational appeal is the feature appeal. Advertisements using this method are dominated by the traits and attributes of the product or service. These types of ads are very informative and attempt to build a favorable attitude for the attributes to trigger a rational purchase. Feature appeals can be used for many products.
Do you believe that genies come out of bottles? I do. I got my 5 wishes granted. Total Repair 5 from L'Oréal Paris. It's not magic, it's science. Its unique formula with Pro-Keratin puts back all the keratin that your hair loses every day, fighting the 5 signs of hair damage. My hair never felt this strong, this silky, or this shiny. 5 problems, 1 solution. Total Repair 5 from L'Oréal Paris, because you're worth it.
Forward march to the next generation and a brand new age. To the future and the future of tough. Introducing the all-new Ford F-150. The first and only pickup with a high-strength, military-grade aluminum alloy body. Up to 700 pounds lighter, so it can haul more than any half-ton pickup on the planet. Over 100 patents, so you can work even smarter. And every single square millimeter tougher. Towing the most of any half-ton pickup. With the muscle to move the world. And the brains to change it. This is the all-new Ford F-150, the future of tough.
Then there is the competitive advantage appeal. Ads using this type of appeal directly or indirectly include a competitor's product or service and compare attributes. Many ads using the competitive advantage appeal use customer testimonials to support their advantage.
Great, another wedding! Then I'm a bridesmaid in 3.
Ooh.
It's okay. I've joined 14 online dating sites.
14? Is one of them eHarmony?
I don't have time for all those eHarmony questions.
Beth, do you want fast or forever? Only eHarmony.com takes the time to find you that perfect someone.
Another invite. Oh, and here's the dress.
eHarmony.com.
I'm there.
My name is Lee Kaufman, married to Morty Kaufman. Now that I'm getting older, some things are harder to do.
This is not a safe thing to do. Be careful, babe. There should be some way to make it easier. Let's open it up and see what's cooking in
I
it.
like that. Look at this, it's got a handle on it. I don't have to climb up. This yellow part up here really catches a lot of the dust. Did you notice how clean it looks? Morty, are you listening? Morty?
I'm listening here.
Sit. Sit.
More spills, Pearl.
Stay. Stay. Stay.
More paw prints, Pearl.
All over. What?
More who's training who, Pearl. Bounty is 2 times more absorbent. So 1 roll of Bounty can last longer than those bargain brands. So you get more life per roll. Bounty, the long-lasting, quicker picker-upper.
The next type of rational appeal is the news appeal. Announcements or news about the product or service dominate the ad. This type of appeal is typically used to announce improvements to a product or to introduce a new product. The final type of rational appeal is the product or service popularity appeal. This type of appeal emphasizes the popularity of a product or service by pointing out the buyer base. This type of appeal is meant to show the quality of the product.
What's better than zero heartburn? Nothing, that's what. That's why I take Prilosec OTC each morning for my frequent heartburn. Because it gives me a big, fat, zero heartburn. Woo-hoo!
Prilosec OTC, the #1 doctor-recommended frequent heartburn medicine for 8 straight years.
You can't beat zero heartburn. And best of all, it means I can enjoy all the foods I love. Oh, zero heartburn is awesome. Just like zero cutlery.
Prilosec OTC, 1 pill each morning, 24 hours, zero heartburn.
All right, Team Haribo. Favorite flavor and color. What have we got?
Well, sir, my research shows that orange is the most popular Haribo Gold Bear.
Sounds good to me. My focus group likes the green. That's good news.
My data shows that lemon is the most popular.
Actually, clear pineapple is the best according to my calculation.
Excellent.
The buzz online's all about red raspberry.
What's your favorite, JB? I like them all.
That's why they pay you the big bucks.
Emotional appeals relate to a consumer's social and/or psychological needs for purchasing a product or service. Emotional appeals are considered to be highly effective. Emotional engagement is a new holy grail of marketing today, contributing more to customer loyalty and profitability than most other factors. Emotional appeals are so effective because they connect with consumers on a personal level. Ads that utilize emotional appeals look to sway consumers to a particular brand by capturing the consumer's emotions. Capturing a consumer's emotions can be the difference between a consumer choosing you over your competitor. Many advertisers like emotional appeals over rational appeals because emotional appeals can be used for any product or service. Emotional appeals can be any emotion: happiness, love, fear, comfort, nostalgia, respect. Any emotion can be used as an emotional appeal. Because of this, I cannot show every emotional appeal, but I can show some advertisements that did a good job of using emotional appeals to capture emotions and draw consumers in.
The Rockies run down the length of America like a backbone. And for almost 140 years now, that's where we've brewed our Coors Banquet beer, using only Rocky Mountain water and the best high country barley. That's something we refuse to change. And that's what having a backbone is all about. Coors.
There's no one I'd rather hit the road with.
No one I'd rather have dinner and a movie with.
No one I'd rather lean on.
Being in love is an amazing thing. Being in love with your best friend is everything. Introducing the Ever Us 2-stone ring. 1 diamond for your best friend, 1 for your true love. For the one woman in your life who's both. Ever Us. New this holiday.
Growing here isn't easy, but people have beat the odds for centuries. Bringing acequias to dry land, ranging cattle in the high desert, and crafting entire histories by hand. What comes from New Mexico is durable, resilient, tested by the elements, and better for it. Support your neighbors. Buy local. New Mexico True certified.
Emotional appeals are used to influence consumers' interpretations of their product usage experience. Transformational ads are used to do this. Our textbook defines a transformational ad as one which associates the experience of using the advertised brand with a unique set of psychological characteristics which would not typically be associated with the brand experience to the same degree without exposure to the advertisement. Transformational ads are said to have two characteristics. First, it must make the experience of using the product richer, warmer, more exciting, and/or more enjoyable than that obtained solely from the objective description of the advertised brand. Second, it must connect the experience of the advertisement so tightly with the experience of using the brand that consumers cannot remember the brand without recalling the experience generated by the advertisement. An example of a transformational ad that was given was Corona's Find Your Beach ads. I went looking for another example, and here's what I found.
Bet you're glad your brother finally went away to school. Yeah. You get his room, his bike, and everything. What a deal. Yeah. And just think, nobody will call you Peeper anymore. Yeah. David, your brother's on the phone. He wants to talk to you. Ronnie? Me? Oh, boy. Hi, Ronnie.
Hey, Peeper. How you doing, kid?
When a faraway voice sounds as close as you feel, that's reach out and touch someone. That's AT&T.
AT&T used this campaign for years to encourage consumers to keep in touch with family and friends. The ads made it look like it was more enjoyable to talk on the phone if it was through AT&T. They made it seem as though you were happier if you connected with your loved ones using their brand. I think it is hard to argue with emotional appeals. They just tend to draw you in more. However, rational appeals do have their place and in some cases are better. It is found that consumers make purchases based on both emotional and rational motives. It only makes sense, right? You can't just rely on gut feeling all the time. When rational and emotional appeals are used in conjunction with each other, that makes a strong ad. You're able to pull consumers in with emotional appeals and show characteristics of your product or service with rational appeals. I think this is the best way to go.
Hi, sir.
Oh, hi.
Desk change?
No. Actually, it's my last day today. I'm retiring today.
Today is your last day, sir?
Yes.
Sir, I need one picture with you.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
All the best, sir.
Yes, thanks.